Hello guys. Today's news is amazing, watch it in full. Islam Makhachev recently opened up about the legendary Khabib Nurmagomedov vs. Conor McGregor rivalry while discussing Ilia Topuria's rise in the sport. Speaking to Match TV, Makhachev admitted that Topuria has become one of the biggest names in MMA today but shut down any possibility of another Khabib McGregor type feud ever happening again. Reflecting on that infamous UFC 229 clash, complete with the pre-fight bus attack and post-fight brawl, Makhachev made it clear that such intense rivalries are a thing of the past. As for Topuria, Makhachev said he's open to facing him someday but not at lightweight, since his focus is now on becoming a two-division champion at welterweight as he prepares for his UFC 322 showdown with Jack Della Maddalena. Makhachev emphasized that his move to welterweight isn't temporary, he's fully committed to chasing greatness in a new division. He mentioned that while fans would love to see him and Topuria face off, it would only happen if the Spanish-Georgian star decides to move up in weight. The Russian champion also reflected on how much the sport has evolved since Khabib's era, noting that rivalries today are more about skill and respect rather than personal hatred. Despite the comparisons being made between Khabib McGregor and a potential Makhachev-Topuria rivalry, Islam made it clear that nothing can replicate the chaos and intensity of that historic feud, focusing instead on cementing his legacy as one of the greatest fighters in UFC history. He also pointed out that the Khabib-McGregor rivalry went beyond the octagon, fueled by emotions and controversies that defined an era, something Makhachev has no interest in repeating. Instead, he's focused on building his legacy through dominance and discipline, not drama. Makhachev praised Khabib's example of walking away at the top and admitted that he draws inspiration from his mentor's calm and focused approach. As he prepares for his clash with Jack Della Maddalena, Islam made it clear that his goal isn't just collecting titles but proving that Dagestani still rules the MMA world. Meanwhile, he respects Topuria's rise but remains firm that if their paths ever cross, it will be on his terms, at 170 pounds, where he plans to make history once again. Makhachev further noted that the sport's future lies in discipline, evolution, and respect rather than trash talk and personal vendettas. He believes fighters like Topuria bring excitement to the new generation, but he doesn't see the need to create fake animosity just to sell fights. The Russian powerhouse also shared that his focus has shifted toward legacy fights, bouts that challenge him as an athlete and inspire the next wave of competitors from Dagestani. Confident yet composed, Makhachev said that while the world remembers the chaos of Khabib vs. McGregor, his own journey will be defined by dominance and professionalism. As UFC 322 approaches, all eyes are on whether Islam Makhachev can replicate his lightweight success in the welterweight division and continue the proud legacy of Dagestani champions. As the interview wrapped up, Makhachev reiterated that his motivation doesn't come from rivalries or media hype but from his desire to be remembered as one of the most complete fighters in UFC history. He acknowledged that fans crave drama, but for him, true greatness is earned through consistency and respect for the sport. Makhachev also praised his team and mentors for keeping him grounded, highlighting that the Dagestani philosophy of discipline, faith, and loyalty is what separates them from the rest. While many fighters chase fame, Islam's focus remains on skill mastery and legacy building. With his sights now set on Jack Della Maddalena at UFC 322, Makhachev aims to prove that his dominance isn't limited to one division, and that the next chapter of Dagestani dominance is just beginning. Thanks for watching.